let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, they're the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Caden, here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there, what a lift for the postseason.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Again, Penix to the air. Mooney downfield, and he has it. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's Penix yet again. Short pass brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Let's go.
And again, it's Penix. And the defender comes away with it. And the Buccaneers get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Sending him on the dive. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, some way. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity there. So that flag is accepted. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance. This offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, around to Robinson. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Check smash, check smash.
To the air with Penix. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Room inside the 10. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their early lead to 8. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. John Parker Romo out to try the point after.
For the extra point.
Good on the extra point attempt. And the Falcons push the lead to 2 scores now. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Danny Gray to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route gate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. What's the differentiator? Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, here's Baker. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. Baker now from the gun. He's got it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Good. 180. Watch out.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
What's up?
Baker now off to play fake. Catch made left side by Luka. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good. Good. 180. Run. What's up?
Baker out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Good. Point it right. Regular. What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Cole. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. A very short kick here from the right hash. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And this stays a 2-score game at 9 points.
That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Now Penix off the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's a sack on first down, and we'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
People worried about that, but I chose Probably the kids can't get the cold up.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Shut up! Viking, 18 tight, 19 tight. 18 rattle.
3rd down, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Come on, set! Viking, 18, 79 Broncos.
From the red zone now. Into the hands of Pitts. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set! 70-10 Wolf. Let's go!
From the shotgun, Penix. Back to Pitts it goes. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Romo on to try the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 16-point lead.
16. Buccaneers, nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield will look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the give to Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Air it out on 3rd.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on fourth down. On comes Riley Dixon. Hardman waiting for it. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Set. Cowboy 80. Set, go.
Penix now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go, man.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Penix here from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Hey, alert 34. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert. Run. Stop.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd and 3 now. Irving on the inside gig. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What's up?
On the give. This is Irving. On the move, past the 40. He is down to the 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
King! Up, up! Point it right. Up! Alert! Run.
From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
All set now, 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
180!
Mayfield keeps it himself. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Kate, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, which you could do in 2nd and short, they decide to just move those chains.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Here's Baker to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He keeps it himself. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Hurry! 180!
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal?
Hey, alert! 180! Up! Regular!
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal.
180! King! 50! Alert! Real. Run. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That right there, Kate, that right there has all the armchair quarterbacks going. Why didn't you run it? Because you take a risk when you throw it. And if you take a sack, well, now you got to kick the field goal. If you would have pounded the football, got a little bit closer, you at least give yourself a decision on 4th. I don't think you do now.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
180. Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert. Up. What's up?
Mayfield to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Get up.
Play fake. Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Falcons have the ball and the lead. Only 1 quarter from advancing in the postseason. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol. So they're just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He has the first inside the 40. And he's all the way down at the 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down. Go! 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Sends this to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Gray now on the return. Good work so far, he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers, 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. This finds Shark complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Looking quickly here. Evans straight ahead. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now.
King! Hey, 180! Run. Hey, alert! Up! Down!
To throw, Mayfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Throws caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running right, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Point it right. King! What's that?
Baker out of the pistol. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, alert!
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's a save every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Alert! 180! Hey, alert 33! Real. Run. Stop!
Mayfield now from the gun. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Hey, alert! Up! Regular!
Baker now from the gun. Catch is made in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
King! 180! Pistol. Point it right. What's up?
Irving will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Hey, alert 33. Run. Rail.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the Falcons cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Staying with Robinson. Jukes away from one. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Here's Algier on 1st down. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get up. Go.
He's going to pass it here. Buying some time left. He's got a man left. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
18 Cardinal.
A toss now to Robinson. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Nothing good for Romo. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it, with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Has room down the left sideline. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.